I've got Ghost, Weak. It's a build that does a lot of damage over time. Poison and burn every charged attack. Carrying Fortune spawns an icicle. I have enough luck that it's been multicasting. Every time the icicle that seeks hits, it also hits for lightning. And yeah, it also hits for lightning. And then any crit also conjures more chill, which also does more lightning. Plus, when the ghost hits, it hits for its damage, and then this damage, and then also damage against me is reduced. And I switched around some of my stuff so that I do more damage against higher servants, since that's the thing I'm having trouble with. I don't think I have any, okay, toggle. LB. I don't think I have anything that increases damage of higher servants, I'm pretty sure. It's all regular foes. I beefed up regular foes at any chance that I had. I'm pretty sure. I did have to remove one of my revives, but I think I also earned a revive by beating the Doublés. Okay. Okay.
The game board may change, but our bond remains, Alexandra.
I can do this. I didn't even die.
When I finally choose to leave this nightmare, the black dye will vanish, and you'll be forgotten.
I didn't even lose a revive.
But until then,
Oh my
you're
god.
going to learn what it feels like to lose. Over and over again.
He just went. All my stuff just kept stacking up and stacking up and stacking up, and then I kept applying weak, and so he wasn't doing as much damage, and also all the buffs and Get got, Mare. One last ghost for posterity.
I could never beat Mare without you, Fortune.
Oh, good job, Fortune. Thank you. Take my stuff. Gonna hopefully spend all my stuff on the other revives since I found out the other revives are better. And whatever the final consequence is, surely I can conquer it. Okay. This is the first time I've gotten this far on, like the final Sigil of Misfortune. We have a very similar build to the last one, not one specific thing is doing a ton of damage. It's Poison Hammer again. So we got Poison Hammer. We've got the card attacks, which replenish over time. I did end up with 5 revives. They're not the ones with reduced damage, but one of them was from like a corrupt treasure for beating the Doublés, and then I got one on the second half of the Formageddon, and I didn't lose any. The only, I think, really big negative, where are you? The LB. The only really big negative is in this last area. Increase all damage dealt by higher servants by 60% was literally on all 3 choices. I had to include it. So Mare's going to be doing 60% extra damage. So gosh, I better hope that I have all that stuff. I have not been feeling very powerful, but that is also because I've been increasing the health and shield and all that stuff of all the enemies. One of the things that really helped me keep my health this entire time was that I had the burn salve that I just replaced. It was here, and I just replaced this with this Asasahedron. So both carrying fortune spawns a cycle, and throwing icicle, and throwing fortune spawns an icicle. The icicle then also does lightning damage, because whenever I guess it strikes a nearby enemy, so I don't know if that'll strike itself. I haven't been great about this storm in a bottle, but hopefully it'll do it. Throwing also conjures a ghost. I take less damage when weak is applied, so as long as I keep weak up on Mare, even though they're doing 60% extra damage, they should also be removing a third of that. Fingers crossed. We're gonna keep them chilled. I don't know if the stun is actually gonna work on Mare, so we'll see. We have not as much luck as last time, but we do still have the extra chance to evade as well. And I guess our dice throw damage is boosted. Every time we inflict weak, it hits for 25. So throwing a die spawns an icicle and a ghost. The ghost applies weak, does its own damage, does the weak damage. The icicle does its own damage, and then lightning also strikes. So throwing fortune is pretty great. I have this crit. I don't think my weapon damage is incredible, so it may not, in fact, be great. My card attacks also do chill as long as I get off a perfect one. So this is my build. And we'll see. I'm really hopeful. I think we've been really fortunate, and I don't want to jinx it.
We can play this game forever, Queen of Random.
Sure. Whoop. I was holding that so I don't... Oh, right. And I'm also doing burn damage. Oh, right. Invulnerable. I can't do anything here. Yeah? Come on. Come on, hit him with weak. Frick. Everybody gets got. Everybody. Why is Mare higher health now? Throw the die, throw the die.
Death's overrated.
Watch this be like a second phase thing in this final version. I'm really hoping that these like shadow mares can get stunned. Don't lose another. Come on, you can do this. Is it over, or is there another phase? Another phase? Another phase?
Another battle, another victory.
Holy.
Random rules.
Hell yeah. Oh, I did it, I did it. The hardest the game can get. I want to see, the only thing left is like a Fortune skin, and I want to see how cool Fortune looks. I'm sure like all red and glowy and tentacly. Hi everybody, did you know I did it? I did it on the hardest setting. Oh. RT to open for my journal. Yeah, that looks cool. I think we're putting that skin on Fortune. Okay, I did end up taking like a couple new... There we go. Well, we don't need to look through this right now. Okay, I don't think I've looked at this since we got the new... I mean, it's cool. Okay.
Tread carefully.
Ooh, that's a cool skin. Ooh, that's a cool skin to earn. Fortune's all glowy. Oh, you look so cool. Fortune, you look so cool. Let's go.
Alexandra drew a deep breath, greedily, like she had never tasted air before, which was strange, since none of this was new to her. She was simply back in her old castle in Random. Then again, was she truly the same Alexandra as when she had left?
So, I was looking over the achievements and I realized I also missed one line of dialogue because we got our shred of hope from the Formageddon, last. So we've never experienced this dialogue here. Because he wasn't here the last time we escaped.
Formageddon? Didn't expect to find you out here. Constructing a new kind of game? Somewhere
Not at all
else?
suspicious.
Exactly. That's why I follow my call, wherever it may roll.
I believe you.
Roll? You mean...
Okay.
Go! I said go! Pfft, roll? I would never!
Okay, so did he create the black dot? Did I already know that? Anyway. That voice actor is doing the most. That line delivery was amazing. Okay. Well, I suspect the rest of the end won't be different, but good to have the nice, tiny little last bit of lore and the achievement.